So Megan Thee Stallion has just debuted her brand new single. It's called Whenever, and she sampled another Florida native called Miss Cherry from her single called It's Whatever. And I wanted to talk about the commentary about it and what I've been seeing online about how she has the same flow again. Y'all. She has the same flow again. So okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck, okay, with y'all. Every time I hear somebody critique Megan Thee Stallion, it's always rooted in misogyny. I have no thoughts to say because when the single came out, my only gripe about it is I wish that she went harder at the beginning, being like, it's whatever, bitch, it's whatever. I wish just that in the beginning. That's it. You know what I mean? But at this point as your career, when you are at like what? She's like what, year 7, year 8 of her career, you know your audience, you know your sound, you know what to come out with, right? I don't expect anything else but just great ass shit and great visuals because the video was fantastic. And the looks were fantastic, so I don't expect much. But let's just recap Megan Thee Stallion's year, and let's just talk about the flow allegations real quick because I just don't. I think it's always rooted in misogyny. So let me tell you why. So at the beginning of this year, Meg starts with Hiss. Hiss. She starts all the beats this year. The top of the year, she starts everything. Okay. The flow on that alone, when she switches up from each verse, coming at freaking Drake and then Nicki Minaj, girl, I can't even go from there. She then announces, I'm going on another Hot Girl Summer tour, her first Hot Girl Summer tour, and bringing back what we needed for the summer. Before that, she taps on Globe's shoulder and said, like, you know, let's do a wannabe challenge. And we were lit the entire time. Before we got to Hot Girl Summer, we had Hiss and the wannabe challenge, and those songs were fantastic. And I love the song so much. I just love it. It's a good feel beat. You get hyped up, get turned up. I just love that song so much. Then we get to the tour. Oh, I forgot. Even before we get to the tour, though, we also have Boa. And then Boa's song was so great because she samples one of my favorite, Gwen Stefani, on there. La, 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 la. Oh, 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 oh. You know that song, right? Like, that song was crazy. It was such a different song for me to even sample that. The way that she changes her flow from being a baddie to being a girl, I didn't even know what to say with that song. That song was so experimental for her, in the video for that, as like having this, like, she's an evil villain in the game, she's a little snakehead. You know what I'm talking about? Like, the whole video was crazy. Boa, right? Okay, then we go to Hot Girl Summer, and then she goes like, you know what, let's go to the BET Awards and let's perform that live with Glow. What? Performing live and Glow, and also let's drop my Mushi too. Singing in Japanese, girl. What the hell? What Yukichiba? Girl, that the challenge for that was insane. That was insane. My Mushi song was so much fun this summer. I love the song last year, girl. Attack what? Stop. Kira, speaking Japanese. And then when Megan Thee Stallion Act 1 came out, though, let's get into that because that was a fantastic project. Every song was so experimental. We had something that was trap. She even got a song with her legend Pimp C on there with Bun B. Fantastic. Then she had Ataku Hot Girl. Huh? Then she also went to New York with Kyle Rich with Hello BAS, Be Bonfire shit, girl. She experimented so much on the album. It was insane. I feel that was her most experimental album ever. Like, oh my god, Act 1 was so good. Okay? I'm only in the summer right now. Okay? I'm literally only in the summer. Okay? So then we need to also get into how she hosted the VMAs. And she brought in so many references from the Pepsi commercial to also dressing like what's her name? Britney Spears. You know, having a little boa on her. And then also performing Wannabe again, also performing My Mushi, and also performing she performed Boa. She performed every damn song that we know from the video. And it was super insane, super cool to witness. And the girl was going on one. And then to cap the year, she drops Act 2, a mixtape. And then she brings in Bigger Than Texas, and then she just Never Play Her with 7. I think his name is 7, right? From I think it was from BTS, I believe so. I'm putting the video so make sure I'm right. Girl, the flow was crazy. I think they Never Player should have been a single. I don't know, it didn't go crazier, but Never Player's video was so cute for one, and for two, it was insane. The visuals for it, I loved it so much. Yeah, loved it. And then the top of this year, we have Coachella. Like, I am literally in shock as to why, like, how she brings in all these amazing ass people. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Edit that out for me, please. Like, I am so surprised on all the amazing people that she brought out for Coachella. Like, I did not think that she was going to bring out all the stops for it. She brings out Queen Latifah. Huh? I was not expecting. That was a big stop. And then she brings out Sierra for goodies because she sampled her when she had the song with freaking Flo Milli on the freaking mixtape from Act 2. The freaking Act 2. When she sampled goodies on there with freaking Flo Milli. And that video too that came out, girl. And the video that came out with it as well. Every single came with the video and a different flow, a different story. Yeah, I was fed. Bring out Sierra, bring out Queen. Also, then she had a little lap dance for Miss Victoria Monet for Spin. Huh. And then she went to a rock girl era with also remixing Cobra, but then also bringing it out for Spirit Box on there. For, was it TYG? Yeah. Like, Megan was so fantastic last year. Even this year as it started, it's even getting crazier. And then when people say, oh, Megan needs to change her flow, you are now a hater. It's officially now hateration. Like, I don't mind the critiques of like, oh, you know, maybe different production. Sure, I can do it. But you know what? At a point now, it's like, this girl has done so much the last 2 projects. I can't really do it because she actually did try. If she didn't come out with these 2 projects, I would definitely give that to you. Yeah, I would say Traumazine probably sounds a little bit similar to maybe like Good News. But I remember hearing critiques about like, oh, I can definitely put some of Sugar songs on Good News. I could put some of Good News songs on Traumazine. I could put some of Traumazine songs in Act 1 and Act 2. And I just felt like, no, yo, like these albums are fantastic. It's a really great body of work. And there's a thing though about with Megan Thee Stallion as well, which some people don't get to understand fully, is that she's a rapper. She's not a pop rapper. She's not Doja Cat. She's not Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat is the standard of them. You have to be singing and dancing and also rap, and that's fantastic. But Megan Thee Stallion is a true iteration of rappers. Like, she's really a Pimp C, really a Gangsta Boo, really a Biggie. Like, she really does talk her ish and just consistent with it. My favorite thing also last year was she gave us Megan Monday freestyles on G6, bitch. And like, it's really always contradictory when people say like, oh, yeah, you know, it's her pen. I love the pen, but these albums are the same. You can't say that you love the pen and also say the albums are the same. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, when you get to a point where the artist, when they're at like, what, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10 of their career, they know their audience. It's just that their craft is getting better. And it is. I am very, very proud of Meg for experimental, especially on these 2 projects, and rapping on a lot of beats that I didn't like the most of. Because like the hard rock music one, I didn't like the most, but she did experiment. And if you guys are real willing to listen to, you guys definitely should, because Act 1, Act 2 is my favorite. And I think it's about it. There's actually no one you can compare to when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion, because there's literally no rapper from Texas that's doing it that big, that keeps to her roots and keeps going back to her roots. A lot of rappers that come out the gate try to like emanate a lot of these weird personas and these kind of weird cosplays and these costumes, and that's fine. It's no shade to Nicki Minaj or to anything like that. And I love that for everybody having different types of vibes and outfits or whatever. But what I like is about a rapper that stays true to where their home is, where they're from. I really do appreciate when a rapper is like, I'm from Texas and this is where I'm from. I love going back home to it. Don't know what the issue is with that. Sorry. And Doechie's like that for me too. Like, Doechii has been giving me so much of this blackness excellence, and I fuck with it. These braids, this afro. Even before that, I know she had wigs and everything like that, but she's always been true to her like Afrofuturism, and also been true to like just her unique sound with little quirks in her beats, and like her, I just love the way she knows herself like that. You know what I mean? And I love how Meg knows herself like this. Meg has always been the turn up, sexy, confident queen. And there's nothing else I wanted to veer from that. And I get more with her visuals. I get more with her catalog. I just get more with it. So when people critique it, it always comes from misogyny on the fact that men don't have that. You're not talking about that with Travis Scott. You're not talking about this with Little Baby. You're not talking about Lil Durk. You're not talking about shit at all about any fucking rappers. You're not. Because the expectations you guys have for these people are just way too high for me, and I don't have it. And Jay disappointed. The end just sounds the same. It doesn't sound the same, y'all. Y'all don't like her. If you say it sounds the same, you don't like her. That's it. That's all I could say, y'all. Because like she knows it, and you can't tell me she don't put effort and work in her craft, because the videos that come out with it is fantastic. She's a rapper. She's not a pop rapper, man. She's a rapper. Fuck. She gets down her shit, man. I love her. Be on the lookout for more videos from me, y'all. I'm coming back heavy. I'm trying my best to come back every week. I know I keep saying that, and I fucking want to, because I'm telling myself I have to be held accountable myself. I want to come back every week, because I want to talk to you guys every week. I have so much things. I'm really active on Instagram, YouTube, y'all. I've been posting a lot of content on there about my music, my playlists, about my ideas, all that kind of good stuff in the works. Please, when you get a chance, go check that out. I'm gonna link it out so you have to work that hard, okay? I'm gonna link it for y'all. Also, videos are on the way from WNBA for the Met Gala as well. So be on the lookout for all that kind of good stuff, okay? And this is the Closet Archive. This is Archive Radio 97.2. Let's get started here.